All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Warhammer Wednesday. So, mm, let's get into it. Um, I'm not sure. What do y'all want to do today? I was thinking on just playing Vermintide 2. Sounds fun. I'm enjoying that game a lot. But if y'all have anything you want me to, react to, let's get into it then. But I'm gonna give people time to come in, make some suggestions and stuff, because where's YouTube at? Wait, what? Wasn't the... Oh, there we go. I guess I could just type in... See what... Does, hold on. I was gonna look on... No, I shouldn't, but go to Reddit. Is there like a community on... Now, if y'all are down for me to just like just play the game, play Vermintide 2, I'm perfectly fine with that. But you know, I'm down to react to some stuff, some new stuff I haven't seen. Every single Space Marine Legion explained that. I will be very interested in that. That was what, 2 years ago? If we can like find, hold on, it's a lot of shit. Warhammer, the Horse Heresy cinematic trailer. I hope I said that right. I love this video. That was a good video. I don't care about Baldur's Gate. Warhammer, really stupid things. Oh, okay. We have to watch this because at some point I do want to get into the models and stuff. At some point, I don't know when I can afford it. That's another thing, but someday. But I want to watch this.
Warhammer is a hobby that a lot of us enjoy. While parallel to that, we lament with the thought of, will GW be doing another price increase this year? The answer is yes. It's always yes, which only pushes us further away from the hobby that we love. Hopefully. We all enjoy this hobby for many different reasons, be it the lore, hobby, or gameplay, with all the epic stories told in the multitude of Black Library novels.
For me, it's the lore and the gameplay, like the I don't know, video games and stuff. I really enjoy a lot of them. Well, like the first-person shooters and Space Marines and stuff. But that's why I'm very interested in Warhammer.
Or the miniatures we paint and play with in our free time. But at the same time, we also think, man, is this hobby expensive? And while there are ways to make it not as expensive, it's honestly a good question to ask, is this hobby really that expensive compared to others? Well then, let's talk about it. So welcome back everyone, it's me the Warhammer Complainy guy, Revan/Handy, destroy all wallets and maker of terrible financial decisions. Now today's video is going to be all about getting to the bottom of if Warhammer is really that expensive of a hobby compared to other hobbies that I participate in, or have at some point. Or I'm looking out from the corner of the room because GW's watching. With also a special appearance from my friend Ickbard to help fill in some of the areas I'm not too familiar with. So first, let me start with I'm excluding guns, cars, and motorcycles for obvious reasons. Cars and motorcycles because collecting them is way out of the wheelhouse of most, if not everyone, and guns because... yeah,
Warhammer
YouTube.
is metal.
Also, I'm not including hobby supplies like glues, blades, and paints, but you can tack on maybe another $150. And I also can't wait for this video to probably do horribly.
Wait, hold on a second. What the fuck did you say? What did you...
Also, I'm not including hobby supplies like glues, blades, and paints, but you can tack on maybe another $150. And I also can't wait for...
I'm looking at that. Look, I'm a broke bitch, okay? Yes, I have a job, but that all goes into my bills, the house, all that good stuff. $150 is a lot. I don't even have that right now to...
this video to probably do horribly in the YouTube algorithm, even though I've been cooking it up for a month. Yay. But first, let's obviously start with Warhammer, more specifically 40k, because if we go the Horus Heresy route, yeah, it's going to be even more expensive. One more thing, I'm also going with the standard of having...
Okay, I'm sorry that I keep pausing it. Okay, so it's Warhammer 40k, then Warhammer Horus Heresy. What's the difference? Okay. I get like 40k is like the Space Marines and let's say like orcs, necrons, and all that good stuff. But the horse, I'm confused. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's gonna be even more expensive. One more thing, I'm also going with the standard of having a 2,000 point army for this. I also know it's cheaper to just play combat patrol and kill team, but that's not what I'm using as a baseline because then that wouldn't really be a fair comparison. So if we start with what I like to call the we ball route, which is buy everything for a 2,000 point army by itself, also not forgetting about the codex and rulebook, so add another $125 to that hypothetical total. On average, you can spend anywhere from $800 to $1,300 depending on the army. This is of course excluding custodies because cheapest army. Woo! The higher end is going to be things like horde armies / artificially inflated cost armies, so guard to some degree, sister.
Okay, now I do know like you can just like buy figurines that's like already like painted and stuff, and those are those like cheaper? And like you don't have to play the game, but you can still collect and stuff, which I would like to, of course collect, but to get into the game at some point, I know with my dyslexic ass, it's going to be kind of hard because I have to read the rule book and all that good stuff, and that's going to be a little challenging for me. But for Warhammer, I am down to give it my best try and actually learn.
Tyranids, and orcs. Also AdMech, even though it's not really a horde army, that's just GW. While the lower end is going to be things like knights, mechanized guard, custodies, or the many flavors of space marines. Then if we go the more logical route, the way everyone should start if they know which army they want, is to start with a combat patrol or a spearhead box if it's Sigmar. These go for about $170 now. Wow, I remember when these things were $100 to $120 back in 2019. With about 500 points or so per box, well, the new boxes. The old combat patrols were a bit all over the place in terms of points, since they were more so for actually starting to collect Warhammer, which is why everyone complains about how there's really no value in them anymore. Space Marines were the easiest to collect, but now with GW throwing in faction-specific characters into some of these boxes, that isn't really the case anymore. So you used to be able to buy 2 or 3 Space Marine combat patrols and a few faction specific minis for a 2,000 point army for around, I would say, about $400 to $600 depending on where you bought it from during 9th edition. But with the newer combat patrols, that isn't really possible anymore. This of course was also before GW increased the prices. The best way to do it now if you're a patient gamer is to wait till the holidays for the holiday boxes. These boxes usually have close to 1,000 points of miniatures in a box, but if we also combine multiple methods, so combat patrols and Christmas boxes, the price for an army, if you're patient enough, lowers to around $500 to $800 depending on the army, as opposed to $800 to $1,300 going the we ball route. Then the final method, which is how I started if we ignore the Warlord Titan, was just wait for a new edition or for a new codex to drop, because this is usually the prime opportunity to get one decently sized army or 2 armies for around $250 to $300, but now it seems for every new codex launched for 10th edition, we now get a large holiday-esque box that comes with a special edition codex and a fairly large battle force of miniatures. Then for new editions, the boxes will always contain 2 armies in the core rulebook. If you only want one specific army from the box, you can also ask someone to split the box with you, so you only spend $125 on minis instead of $250 to $300. That is, unless you lost the coin toss for who gets the core rulebook. There's also the Ultimate Starter Box GW sells throughout the edition, which is just the new edition box, but not as good. But if you do get both armies, you can also trade or sell the other half for minis you actually want. Say a second half of the same box to get closer to 2,000 points. Then if you want to go even further beyond, using sites like eBay or Troll Trader, if you don't mind getting pre-assembled and painted miniatures, which then means you can get into Warhammer for even less. So in short, if you're very money savvy and patient, you can get a 2,000 point army for I would say around $600 to $800 at minimum, excluding the hobby supplies. But
now I will say I'm kind of down for this option for right now. Yeah, this seems about the cheapest option so far. I don't know if there's like even cheaper options. Y'all will have to let me know because I have no clue. Um, and another question: do they have like Warhammer like shops? If so, I don't think I have one here. Maybe, I don't know. Um, I'm in Oklahoma. You know, all we have is hay, horses, you know, all that good stuff.
so in short, if you're very money savvy and patient, you can get
We
a
have more than
2,000 point
that.
army for I would say around $600 to $800 at minimum, excluding the hobby supplies. But this is if you only get combo boxes and used minis. I just don't recommend going the that we ball route for obvious reasons. This should also work for Sigmar too, but I'm not that deep into Sigmar yet. Also, I guess I should briefly mention Kill Team, which has $70 boxes. So honestly, this is the cheapest way to get into Warhammer if you don't want to get a 2,000 point army.
Okay.
Honestly, if you just want to paint minis, ignore the whole cost of a 2,000 point army part, unless you go the I'm gonna get a Warlord Titan route like I did. Okay, this is the last extra
I mean,
point.
it looks cool.
If you want to learn how
I'm
to
not
play
gonna lie about
Warhammer,
that.
check out the Tabletop Simulator mod because TTS is $15 if I remember correctly. So that honestly is worth it if you just want to play Warhammer without sacrificing a kidney. And also just to figure out which army you want to play. What? That's all the extra things I wanted to say. There's nothing else to say, but it's that time again. That's right, it's time for some audience interaction to help boost it to the almighty YouTube algorithm. So if you're enjoying this video so far, please like and subscribe because it only helps this elaborate host of the channel grow, along with joining my Discord server if you care about that, and maybe also stopping by one of my streams because I stream to my YouTube and Twitch channel every week. But let me know in the comments down below, how do you save money on your hobbies? And also, if you're comfortable with it, what's the most you've ever spent on one of your hobbies?
I'm gonna be honest, like I don't really have hobbies. Like I would have said like gaming is my hobby, but now I do YouTube, and like every game that I purchase and that I can purchase it's probably for like content. Really now is I know it's it's sad, and to be honest it sucks ass, like cuz I need to put content out there for, you know, TikTok, shorts, YouTube, streaming, but I can only blame myself because this is what I want to do. Right now it just sucks because I don't get paid for it. Actually, I barely get paid for it. I like to call it a internship. That's basically what it is. I spend hours sometimes editing videos, like 4 to 8 hours is editing a video. Sometimes it may get some views, maybe not. But yeah. Oh, this video, I thought it was almost done. No, it's great. He has a lot more. All right.
Hobbies.
Oh, by the way, yeah, of course, subscribe to him. I don't know exactly how many subscribers he has, but during this video, what was it like? What was it? I'm not exactly sure how much, but subscribe to him, like the video, and join his Discord because he's really into Warhammer and Warhammer figurines.
So now that the Warhammer section of the video is over, please don't leave. I worked really hard on this video, but let's go down the list of all the other hobbies I have and their cost. Man, this part's gonna suck. And if you've watched any of my other videos, I think you know where this is going. That's right, obviously I'm gonna start with model trains, my other TISM obsession. So the cost of model trains depends entirely on what scale you choose to collect. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say not everyone is gonna collect O scale or G scale for obvious reasons. So I'm going to go with the two most popular scales that I own, which is N scale and HO scale, along with O scale for the Euro Bros,
Okay,
or in this case the T Bros.
Probably going to skip through some of this. If you're interested, it's going to be a link to his video. Like I said before, give it a like, subscribe to him. But I'm not into trains.
So let's start with BattleTech. The cost of entry for BattleTech is about $70 to $80, and add-ons go for about $25 to $40. And terrain, which is optional, but Hex Tech can be anywhere from $15 to $75 per terrain piece. So BattleTech would probably be around, I would say, the cheapest of the popular miniature war games to get into, because the barrier to entry is so low, and add-ons are also cheap. Only problem is just finding people to play with. But like Warhammer, you sometimes gotta have it all like me because there's a lot of cool mech designs. And it gets even cheaper if you have a 3D printer like any other miniature hobby, but with BattleTech, 3D printing and proxying isn't looked down upon. Behold the mighty Carolina Reaper flavored almond ass. So BattleTech is way cheaper than Warhammer, and realistically, if you're not gonna get too deep into it, you would probably be spending less than $200 to $150 on it. So honestly, compared to Warhammer, not bad. But speaking of 3D printing, Trench Crusade. Now, I know nothing about Trench Crusade, but the rules are free online, so I'm gonna go look that up real quick.
1 hour later.
Okay, so from what I understand, for a one-off game, your points restriction is 900 ducats. For the sake of familiarity, I'm just gonna say points because Warhammer, and units of course cost a certain amount of points, along with some upgrades that also cost points. On average, the model count of a game is anywhere from 6 to 20 models. So if I go off of the Kickstarter, it was $85 for a physical warband of your choice, that is 700 points. So honestly, not bad. But when we get to how it works for now, which is digital files, I'm gonna go with what I would want, which is New Antioch. So a starter warband is $30 for the files, and I'm gonna add some extra guys because after looking at the points, this amounts to 425 points for a starter warband. You can also print as many of the ones that don't have limitations as you want, and because I'm extra as I'm just gonna add the other two heavy infantry models. So $50 total for every new Antioch unit currently in production, and finally $50 for the terrain set. So in total, $100 for the minis and terrain you can print on demand. Oh yeah, also add the $300 to $600 you would need for a good printer, but honestly if you use a 3D printer often enough it pays for itself in the long run, but hopefully you got a friend with a 3D printer. So yeah, Trench Crusade is honestly not as bad as Warhammer, it's on the same level as BattleTech in my opinion. And I have no idea if Trench Crusade is eventually just going to sell the miniatures if you don't have a 3D printer, which they honestly probably will. But now, because I know very little about Dungeons and Dragons and nothing about Magic the Gathering, here's my good friend and co-host on my live streams, Ickbard.
Hello lads and ladies, it's Ickbard, and while Warhammer 40k may be expensive, let me show you how crazy the prices for Wizards of the Coast are. Wizards of the Coast have two major IPs, those being Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons, which are a financial rising tide for the otherwise failing parent company Hasbro. When it comes to the prices for playing, let's start with D&D. You need at bare minimum the player's handbook, which will have the rules for players to create their characters, and also to explain the core rules and concepts on how to play. A singular book runs between $45 to $60 USD, and you'll usually need multiple books because sharing a singular one is quite the hassle, let me tell you. Beyond that, it's recommended to get the DMG or Dungeon Master's Guide and the Monster Manual, which are the same price, but only the DM really needs these books, as they're comprehensive rules and data sheets for them. Then you have to factor in dice, which you'll need duplicates for because various spells use a lot of dice. This will be another $40. Then, if you're old school, you're going to be spending money on ink cartridges as well for the character sheets, and you're looking at roughly $100 to $400 USD before we tally in new books and supplements that release every 4 to 6 years in an edition cycle. Then there's Magic the Gathering. Magic has been around for over 30 years and has various formats at different price ranges. They also have rotating and non-rotating formats, which means when they release a set, the set will be good for a certain amount of time until new sets are released and they are no longer considered legal or viable for use. This is mainly used for standard, which causes a fresh, new style of play, but costs the most because you're consistently building new decks, roughly around the $600 mark. That's on the top end, but that's usually where we go with it. Then we have Modern. It is a non-rotating format, meaning after a certain date and time, all cards from these...
I'm not gonna lie, this seems like a lot. This seems way more complicated than Warhammer, but let me know if you play Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons or D&D or like any other thing, and which one do you think is more complicated? Now, I know they're both very expensive, so there might be a small amount of people to actually do both, but for those few people who do, let me know which one is more expensive. I'm telling you, this right here, okay, yeah, I don't know about this one.
Various sets, aside from those on the ban list, are able to be
Very
used.
complicated.
An average mid-level deck is going to cost you $800, but more often than not, it's going to be $1 to $2 grand for a competitive modern deck. Modern decks are genuinely worth the price of a used car. A video made by the professor from Tolarian Community College showed...
That's why I'm getting... Aren't they just cards? Why are they so expensive? Oh, okay.
Prices of what an average modern deck would be and compared it to his collection of board games. A link will be down below. Then there are the vintage players. They are a minority of the minority, but a consistent small nucleus of Magic the Gathering players. They are playing with cards that are so old they have not been reprinted and are implied to have a high scarcity of value.
I know this card. I've seen Charlie. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I might say Charlie Penguin Zero. He was looking for this card, and you know, he found a couple that had this card because of her. I think it was the couple. Her dad had it. He had like a bunch of them in collection, and this card right here. Woo boy.
Value due to that reason. That cost on average goes to about $40,000 per deck. Now let's talk about Commander. Commander is a 100 card singleton, which means unless it is a basic land or a card says you can run X number of this card in your deck, such as the 7 Dwarves, you can only run 1 card of each kind in your Commander deck. Commander decks go from several $1,000s because people like to buy special edition cards to personalize and customize their decks,
a Godzilla
to $100
monster
to even $50, called budget play. The range is wide, but in general, Magic decks will cost more than your average Warhammer army, and due to it being cardstock, it will not stand the test of time like plastic and resin miniatures will. And don't even get me started on the $1,000 box of a tournament illegal cards that they tried to sell for their 30th anniversary event.
Thanks, Ickbard, for letting me know that I'm probably never going to get into Magic the Gathering because, like Warhammer,
Yeah.
you can't just have one. Everyone make sure to go give Ickbard a sub to his channel, he's really awesome. But up next is Gunpla and figure collecting. And my god, is this a long video.
Oh
Gunpla,
my.
I would say
Yes.
is going to be way cheaper unless you're...
This will probably be my second thing I would get into because I love Gundams and stuff. You know, I'm a 90s kid, right? And it was DBZ and Gundam that really got me into like anime and stuff, because that's what was really pushed to us on Toonami and stuff during like the, you know, early to late 90s and stuff. I absolutely love Gundam. So besides Warhammer, it would be Gundams.
a hardcore Gundam fan, I've seen some people's collections and holy shit, I thought I was bad. But depending on the grade of Gunpla, the amount of money you spend is peanuts compared to Warhammer if you just want to collect casually. The kit level everyone's probably going to start with is going to be high grade, which is $15 to $25, and the most expensive kits, master grades, being $125 or more, which honestly isn't that bad compared to Warhammer. Plus, you don't really need to paint them or glue them because Japan knows how to make amazing models that don't cost.
I did have some Gundams back in the day, but you know, I was never like a collector and stuff like that, so I didn't think of keeping any of this stuff. You know, I had some Gundams, I had some Power Rangers, like the Megazords and stuff. Like I had like the Dragon one. Uh, I've had Pokemon cards. It'd probably be worth a lot of money, but guess what? I lost them. And Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yes, I was a complete, I guess, nerd, if you want to say it, back in the day. Like I did collect stuff. It was Gundam, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, and I did have Transformers. Now, with Transformers, if you don't know anything about Transformers, you know, like the Transformers they make today are way less complicated than the ones, you know, back in the day. Like it was so many moving parts, and you could snap something very easily. And look at the instructions like most of the time, because I've did that a few times. I'm probably not the only one. You know, being a kid, think I can just solve this myself and just snap something. Oops. But that's one thing I don't like about Transformers, like the new, I guess, gen of Transformers. It's just very simple. Like it's like one or two moving parts and you're done. But anyways, back on topic. Yeah, Gundam would be my second option.
Kidney or require you to sacrifice your firstborn child. I also still have to make a video about Gunpla as soon as I build my first Gunpla, the High Gog, so keep an eye out. Also, yes, I'm gonna get Gundam Assemble whenever the hell that comes out. But now we get to figure collecting, and I don't even want to think about it because I've seen the prices of both Sideshow collectibles and anime figures, and holy f***, I thought Warhammer was bad. Also because I have some too. I really wanted to get the Sideshow collectibles Batman that goes with my tumbler, and I said f*** that, it's almost as expensive as the tumbler itself. Then for anime figures, they can get expensive because they rarely do reissues, or it takes years to reissue them, along with the prices getting increased due to tariffs now. So I'm a huge fan of the Godzilla series, and as a Godzilla enjoyer, it hurts my soul when I see the price of an SH Monster Arts Kiryu, the best Mechagodzilla, fight me, because it only gets reissued every 4 to 5 years, and there are only so many of them made. And also don't forget about the special color versions, like Destroyer! Not proud of what I had to pay for it, but it's my favorite Godzilla kaiju. And they're probably never going to do a reissue of these, just the normal Destroyer! Then there's also import fees if you want a specific figure you can only get in Japan. Although Big Bad Toy Store does.
What the hell does that say? $2,414.99? I didn't see. I wasn't even looking at the second one. $2,624.99. Okay, yeah, that's not for me.
Does help a bit. And yes, I pre-ordered the new
I like
70th
Godzilla, but not
anniversary
that much.
special edition Burning Godzilla to go with my... This next section is going to be brief because this video is the longest one I've made to date. And I've not given two shits about Yu-Gi-Oh! And neither should you because Konami. But when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember having to build a new deck every few months because Konami says F you since I played at local tournaments. I do, however,
I want my
remember
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the pain of ripping
cards.
packs and buying singles that could go for up.
I hate looking at this stuff because it's like, I hate looking at Pokemon cards because I had probably like hundreds of Pokemon cards just lost. I don't know where they're at. I don't know if I like took them out of my mom's house and just lost them over the time, like all the times I moved and stuff, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards too because I kind of kept them together. I don't know. It kind of sucks just looking at this. I'm like, man, I wish I really had mine, but they're out there somewhere.
For the $200 until it gets
Probably
a reprint,
ruined
aka
by now.
Dragosack and Big Eye, so building a deck you wanted to play got expensive fast. Good thing I usually picked anti-meta, Rest in Pepperoni's Kaiser Coliseum, Bujins, and Monarchs. Then after Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Pokemon, which is just turned into physical NFTs now because scalpers ruin everything, so I honestly have no idea how to play it, and frankly, I don't think most of us do anyways. Because, pretty pictures. So, in short, when comparing Warhammer to other hobbies, it honestly isn't as expensive as others in the long run like model trains, Magic the Gathering, figure collecting, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. For the baseline of a 2,000 point army, yeah, it's gonna be expensive, but it's all a matter of how money savvy and patient you are to wait for good deals to pop up. And honestly, if I'm being serious, if Warhammer is your only hobby, that's fine. And as the years go on, the longer you wait to get anything Warhammer related, it's only gonna get more expensive. So if you enjoy your hobbies and they're expensive, just make sure you hide your purchases from your family because it's not gonna end well. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, and a huge thank you to the Gigaists of the Chads right here, the Costcodian Guard, keepers of the Costco hot dogs, aka the channel members and Twitch subscribers. So if you too want to be a Giga Chad,
Good video. Like I will say that. Yeah, I've learned some stuff. Warhammer can get expensive. There are some cheaper options, but uh it's kind of expensive, but it's not the most expensive. Magic looks very expensive, and I forgot which one has like all the books. If it's Magic or D&D, but one of them you have to buy. Well, you don't have to, but you probably should buy a lot of these rule books and stuff, and that's kind of expensive. It looks like, but like I said before, my two like would probably be Warhammer first, then like I wouldn't mind getting into Gundam because I absolutely love that, and that looks awesome. Like I love the Gundams and everything. But yeah, but any like all this, it won't be anytime soon unless I two things. I would have to actually start making money on YouTube and streaming, or quit YouTube and streaming, or kind of really cut back on it and get a better job, you know? Then yeah. But those are really like the two options. But anyways, I'm gonna link you the video in chat like we always do. There you go. Give the guy a like. Go watch his video because there was some points that I skipped through and stuff. We didn't watch the whole video. Wasn't really into trains like that, but everything else was very interesting to me. So yeah, go give him a like and join his Discord too. Oh, that was a very helpful video. Do y'all have anything y'all? I mean, you want me to react to? Why should play Warhammer, and how? The Cosmonaut. What? He plays. He what? I didn't know he plays Warhammer. I like his videos. I like him a lot. Cosmonaut. Okay. Maybe I next time we'll watch this next time. All right. This because wait, watch later. I guess. Okay, we'll watch that next time. Not now. How to play Warhammer. I mean, there's a lot of videos on how to play it. Since no one has anything you want me to react to at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on to Vermintide 2 because I really want to play it. So, Vermintide. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my favorite games. I'm always itching to play this. Like, I'm always telling myself that I'm gonna play it off stream, but you know, I kind of have other obligations to do, and you know, I play COD. Yes, I play Black Ops 7 with one of my friends. I'm actually enjoying it, and that's what he plays a lot. So I play Black Ops a lot, and I like I've been playing Deadlock uh a whole lot. Okay. I'm so ready for this. It looks so cool. As soon as they come out, if they ever do come out with a this is a Vermintide 3, I'm gonna be so ready for it.
Is dying.
Okay, let's see if we can.
Getting nippy out, don't you think?
I might have to fix my frames. I don't know what. No, this game doesn't have many options. That's why I wish they would come out with like a newer one. But just don't put it on Unreal Engine 5. Unless you know how to optimize the stinking game. That's my. What is this? Put that on high. Oh. Everything's. Okay, everything's. Okay. Maybe that would. Alright, let's see if we can find match. I can't change it's not that high. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. I don't have anything. Your hero is only available. Pick a new. Wait. Okay, I don't know how good this is gonna go. I have to play with a new hero?
I've had
Why would
reports
they put
of
me
rock
to...
blood
Okay,
foraging
whatever.
parties in the
Whatever.
vicinity of Usingen. Now, that's bad enough, but it turns out some folk were too stubborn to show a clean pair of heels when it all went south. Now, we can't sit by as the crotchety old fools are being shipped off to Helmgart to be used as fodder for the Skittergate in one way or another. Make your way to Morgan's Loft Farm and save as many as you can.
So they do the, I guess, the same thing in game hat. Okay. So they do the same thing as the other games where you can't have two of the same class. I'm gonna say I wish they would change that.
Good evening. Made it through another day, eh?
Personally. But if I absolutely have to play with another class, I will. And
Lona's accomplice, that disrespectful Kislevite, has departed to spy on the Ratmen. To aid her mission, we are to perform one of our own. By waking the bells at the Temple of Sigmar, we shall bring half the city's pact sworn down on us. Let them come!
Let them come. I don't know if I should be saying that. Oh my god. I will say the stuttering is kind of crazy. Oh god.
I think it's this way.
Oh, he's dead. He's gone.
Here, cut your ears on that. I reckon it's a fire rat.
Oh my god.
Fire rat won't give us any more grief.
Hook rats, kill it!
Oh god, I forgot. Something purple in there.
Take whatever ammunition you can carry.
Piece of shit.
There's just what we need.
Oh, okay. Scared the shit. What is it? I'm kind of scared. Like, what the fuck is coming behind us? Nope, wrong thing.
Numbers seldom best skill. Let's prove it. I cannot shoot without ammunition.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
No even screaming. Kill that blight stormer.
Get him. What is that sound? Oh, you bitch. Oh god! Get her off me! Get her off! Or him, what the fuck ever it is.
It's nothing. Just trading, that's all. Besides, couldn't do it without you.
Hush. Can you hear more coming? Drawn to the size of your swollen egos.
Blackstormer, show us do me.
I smell ratman poison.
Don't like that, do you, gas rat?
Who brewed this muck?
Yeah, oh, big boy. Uh-oh. I don't have any ammo. Oh, they can jump up there? Yeah, come down here.
Not yet. Not yet.
Even your winds have wings, dwarf. Fire rats near.
Where? Where?
Johnny, I'll give this potion a go.
Yeah, activate it. Uh-oh.
Use some healing. I see your fire. It rains, Sienna. Gods, I cannot believe I'm condoning a
Fire!
cannon's use.
Strangle a rat.
Fire! What are y'all doing?
Down here, Glakeet mayflies.
I'm not trying to go down here by myself. Ooh.
This door mayflies.
I don't know. I
That's the
should.
temple. Somehow God
My headphones going backwards? No. No, it sounds like someone's behind us. Oh God, okay. Oh, they got fire sticks. They got fire sticks. Get them! Oh my God, fire sticks! Uh oh.
I need ammunition.
Okay, I'm out.
Globe lobber coming in. Gas rat.
Oh God. I probably should have. Oh, he's dead. What is this? Yes.
Ammunition here.
Uh,
Rats down. Don't leave me down here.
Oh,
Hard
shit.
into the tight spot.
oh, I want that.
Shield well.
But that didn't sound too good. Get this big old rat.
Someone help out with it. Anyone else can heal it? Or an arm they ain't using? You're as bad as Cousin Humphrey.
That's all I have.
Let's go, Dorrington.
He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Get him. Get him. Yeah, you fucking rat.
This what I do as hunger.
Down to Barden size. That's
more
overkill.
rats
Waste
down
of
there.
energy.
You know what? I ain't a bitch.
This is the door.
Heal vermin abundant.
I ain't no. Oh God. Oh my God.
I don't die that easily.
God, tanky boy. Fucking finally. Shit.
Cool. I'm right behind you. Ah, that's better.
Down we go.
Out of ammo. Kill. But I let
Just
see.
a little further, mayflies.
Yeah, bitch. What the hell? What do you think, some Viking or something?
Help me! Are you blind? Behind the steps. It's Scuddy
I don't-
as light as a trumpet.
You're welcome.
Flame rat! sure
wrong thing.
We're all good, mate. Fire rat's dead.
I need a moment.
Let's see how best to tie this off. That's the blight storm, Will.
Oh man, what the? Ah!
Don't give up. Bloody right, Hammer.
Is he? No, he's not. Okay, he's dead now.
Out of arrows.
Dead are fortunate. It's the living I pity. Packs won't have been here before us, looks like.
All right.
No time to tarry. Gather what wits you have and what supplies you can find.
This is gonna be a fun one. Where they at? Where they at? I'm not crazy.
Happy hunting, lumberfoots.
Oh God, behind me. Oh God. Oh, what the fuck is that? Is he dead? Coronata. Good. Yeah, come down. Oh. Bitch. Kind of scared. Okay. We're doing wonderful right now. Okay, we're doing good. Hey. Okay, I gotta. No! I was gonna.
Smell.
Oh my God. I can't see. Am I hitting him? Fuck. Fuck me. Alright. I need some ammo. Holy shit, what's that? I don't know if that's our green smoke or what.
do.
Is it? Oh, no, 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 that hurts. That hurts. Green smoke bad.
We should be off.
Alright. We should be done, right? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Are we?
Everything hurts. We look fit to collapse, Aaron.
I've seen more enemies. Victorious! Woo, boy! Alright. We did it! Level 9. That's not fair. I came in the match late. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna open some chests though. Are we waiting on someone? I don't want to wait I don't want to wait the whole minute. Return me to the keep. Alright. Let's open this one first. Maybe you might get something. Ooh. Okay. That's not bad. This should be even better, right? Right? Huh. I don't think we have a gold bow. No, we don't. It's our first one. Oh my. Okay, but. I'm gonna give it a try. Why not? You have to buy this? Okay. I don't have any money for that.
At a time, Azungi. One thing at a time.
What is this? Ooh, quest. Okay. Complete 3 missions. I think he's the leader. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty dope. Should I select another hero? I can't play with these two.
Seen twin-tailed comets back, Bardi?
I have. Not much luck. How'd that last long?
Oh, this is the cosmetic shop.
Easy now, Gorrickson. I was only enough. I shot the geek mouth.
Okay, we do heavy melee while you're blocking. Push it once, you just do that. It's like a push. Hold it down, push and a stab. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Should I stick with this version of this character? I'm thinking about going back to
Speak much of home, Matilda, or kin. She don't have any, that's why. A shard chipped from a block of ice, that's her.
There's nothing to speak of.
Sounds like a quarrel to me. Easy as Ungi. No sense being heartless, even against her.
Thank you, Gorrickson. But he's right. There was a quarrel of sorts.
Really? Over what?
The dead. What else?
Alright. Is there... We're stuck on keybinds. No, we're gonna change that to that. What's the inputs though? So confused. Okay, that's just that. Game.
You know, Carillion, I'm still no clearer as to why you're traipsing around with us. Don't you want to go home?
More than you knew.
So why
More than
stay?
you
It
knew.
doesn't add up.
If I answer you, will you cease your glaikit yammering?
How's it going? How's it
We have a
going?
deal.
Very well. I made a mistake.
You're a
And
big,
until I've made amends, I
handsome
cannot
man.
come back. Alright?
Oh, not really.
Short King here.
But you have my thanks.
I don't know if they can hear me or not. I don't know if the...
Helmgart's lost, folks. But we still have our little ways of keeping eyes and ears down there, and something's going on at the Shellian Hospice. Whole thing reeks of chaos magic. Go
Mix
and
of
deal with it, would you?
chaos magic.
Things are bad enough already.
I didn't want to believe it. My gut tells me there's something wrong here.
The game was bugging out for a second right there.
I've a good burning in store for anything lurking around these halls. Come on!
Ah, over here, mayflies.
Eat him! Oh, we need to look for the books and stuff like that. The collectibles.
Repulsive. Wonder if it'll lead us to something worse.
Oops, my bad. My bad. Oh, behind us.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, my screen is so bloody. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. That went a lot better than expected because I messed up and shot the... That would have been a good time to shoot the barrel.
Ammunition here. Down. That's the way. That one hurt.
The hospice was breached from without.
I got a bomb.
disease.
Oh, what's in here?
Humans have always caged what they do not understand.
No. I want the bomb.
Chaos warrior mayflies.
Still haven't learned.
I'm just holding the bomb.
Heard a tale. One of the sisters of Shalia lost her mind. Split amongst
Where did it go?
vanished into the wild. Lots of madness in the world these days.
Yeah, you better run, you little rat scallion.
Aye, maybe. But I can't help wondering.
Up that ladder!
In the donglings! Hello!
I have no ammo for that.
Watch for that frother!
Huh?
Let's make this a contest! Kill the most to win!
Behind us! Yeah, I took a little damage there. But it is what it is. Oh God.
Leech witch disposed of.
Wait, he just went through the wall. Get out of here, you little rapscallion.
Bloody rot bloods, bloody rat men. This is getting worse all the time.
Oh God. Oh, what the fuck just hit me?
Die that easily.
This better taste good.
I can hear him.
Hiding in the shadows, assassins.
Oh, they're in the walls! No! Get him off me! Get him off me! I'm a lady! Don't get on top of me like that. Yeah, we just pushed the shit out of him.
Night storm are close.
Hope that door doesn't close behind us. And down we go. Dang. Dang, calm down, brother. Calm down. Oh my God. Oh my God. That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie.
Three choices, but likely only one true decision.
Shit.
I'm guessing that was the wrong switch.
Shit.
Sigmar guides my strikes, Master Dwarf.
Wish he'd guide mine, or better yet, send me a nice cool flagon of ale.
Uh-oh. Oh, I knew it. Nice. Is there more? Shit. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh shit.
Not bad for a one-eyed mayfly.
This is our moment. Make them pay!
I think that was the one we needed. That should be the last one. Follow the okay, whatever.
Come on, this way.
Corpus? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm dyslexic. I don't know why I'm trying to read stuff. I just need to slay out. I don't know why I can't. Oh shit. Oh god, he turned around, Oh. Yeah, bitch. Suck it.
You can say with a spawn, it was a mess to begin with. Down here. Hurry, this way.
I ain't scared. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. I'm a strong woman. I'm a strong. Okay, I'm starting to like this skill a lot more. I think I'm using it right now. So I think it does damage when you go through a crowd. So you can dash like right past them and do damage at the same time. I might get myself in trouble doing
The
this.
tainted garden. I've seen it in my dreams. Hope not to see it whilst awake. Can you not sense it? Like dung-coated fingers dragging through the breeze.
What is
I will
this?
jump down there, but I'll remember this mayflies.
You should never brave evil's crowbar, for if one is the worst, then you might be tempted to kinship with the least.
Right, also. This Nurgle, he's pretty
There's
bad.
nothing in there. Stop giving me.
Are you mocking me?
Don't you?
Lumberfoot's kindly kill that sorcerer
Oh, God,
before he
okay.
strikes us in filth.
Oh my god. Okay, I just fucked up. That is a big boy. Okay. He wasn't so tough. He was big for no reason. Yeah, I'm not scared of you guys. Just wish I had some arrows. Oh my god. Come here, bitch. god, okay. Here. Alright. Well, they're just coming from that fucking hole.
I found 8. These bindings will serve.
I'm not gonna use any heals yet.
Try not to trip on these stairs.
Really don't need it. Oh my god. He would do that. Did that kill him? Look what I...
Aid me! Curse you all! Aid me! Grimge's down!
Oh my god, she's...
Grimge, can't you hear them laughing at you?
That's a humble performer.
Fight on! Grimge? That's right! It's much! Something there, assassin!
Oh god, get him off me! Look at that little fucking rat. Jumping on a lady like that. A lady! How dare you!
I owe you one, Clover.
You need to mind your fucking manners, man. I'm getting tired of being violated. Actually, I'm gonna... Nope.
Hold on, mayflies. I'm going to drink.
Who's this dude? Oh, fuck, I'm drunk. I'm fucking wasted. What did that do? Look, I deserve a drink every once in a while, okay? Carrying these men around, alright? It's my right.
Ha! Really? Your ritual can't handle a guest or two.
Stay inside the circle. Oh, okay. This is... Come on! Come on!
I do believe you're getting better at this one.
Oh my god. You need to take care.
You were lucky to hit him at all, Lumbertooth. Yeah,
Come on, guys. Take care of your side. Look behind you.
far than your breath, One Eye.
I got these little rats over here. Oh. Any more? Yeah, come up here, big boy. Not my kind of man. Not my kind of man. Especially you little rats. Well, the only rat I like is the Asmongold. Well, he's a roach. So, I guess I don't like rats. I don't like them.
It is done. The energy dissipates.
Stand clear! Those
fucking me? Oh, I cannot fight that.
Such vileness. Go, I'm right behind you. Speeding. Gods.
No! He is almost dead too, that's the bad part. We did it! Woo! Victorious again. Let's see the loot, baby. Let's see the loot. Damn, those two just farmed. Okay. Time left. I only got one chest, right? Oh, I got 3 of them. All right, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if they have. Come on. Nothing good. New weapon. Spear. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the good stuff. First one. What? Come on. All right. This one we're gonna get something good. I can feel it. What? Okay. So these are worse than the ones I have. Cool. Okay. That's nice. See, after not taking damage for 10 seconds, increase power by 2%. Resets upon taking damage. Blocking an attack or pushing grants strike straight.
Even without.
Really? Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, these are just worse. Alright, I'm gonna play one more.
The seam of Gromrill and a prospector.
You know what? I'm gonna try the spear. Where the hell is it?
Don't hear you speak much of home, Witelgi, or kin.
She don't have any, that's why. A shard's chipped to a block of ice, that's her.
There's nothing to speak of.
Sounds like a quarrel to me.
Easy as Unky. No sense being heartless, even against her.
Thank you, Gorikson. But he's right. There was a quarrel of sorts.
Really?
I'm ready.
The dead. What else?
Oh yeah.
Stop me
spear.
if you've heard this one
I'm
before.
gonna
but
poke
the
enemies.
Ratmen have raised a bloody great bell up on Helmgart's ramparts. Crazy little buggers will worship anything near as I can tell. Problem is, there's no way to know if this is a purely ceremonial lump of bronze or a lodestone for our Grey Seer's magic. We'll have to destroy it, just to be safe. And by we, I mean you.
We did it in Uber's right, we'll do it here. Enforcing a strict no rat bell policy.
Mayflies, Skaven only appear cunning.
Can I switch weapon? Okay, no, you
Their
can't.
madness.
Ready for another go then, mates? Oh, they have the numbers.
Oh.
We've got me.
You mean business, I'll give you that.
Come here, you PC.
Take whatever ammunition you can carry.
Bugger, that's a rat.
What is that? Oh god.
Shots rattling. All for me. Gunner's dead. Oh, stop scowling at the snow lumber pits. It won't kill you.
I'm drinking it. Gotta catch up my team.
Lumber boots, always falling behind. That wind blew straight from the most.
Oh god. What are these? Oh, we got a Necro on our team. Love to see it.
Die, filthy gas rat!
Alright, we gotta start looking for these items.
Wrong way, dead end. No.
I'm trying to stay kind of close. Oh god. Oh no! I'm dead. I'm dead. What is this? Oh God. Woo, I'm getting doubled. What is going on? I can't do anything. What is going on? I don't have any health.
That's my blood.
You look fit to collapse, Aaron.
Just had some health. Please be something in here. Nothing. Come on, game. Oh my God. I just gotta walk through it.
Ammunition.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Uh-oh. So many.
Not sure there should be this much blood.
Tend your wounds, Sarah.
My bow reaches where your foot cannot, Strangler.
I can't take much more, darling.
Your fire is feeding, Sien.
Everything hurts.
Let someone help you, wizard.
Yeah, mate, maybe we can get him off.
Admit it, you hit him by mistake.
Thought I seen some green. Yeah, I'll take that. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm missing everything. Oh, I do have some health. Let him go! You ugly bastard!
Oh dear.
flamethrower.
Oh God. Oh, thank you.
Need a healing draft, mayflies.
Sorcerer, Blightstormer! Stop squirming as a king. Obliged to you, Bardin.
I'm gonna grab this.
I think it's this way.
Let me tend these wounds.
Gas rat, close!
Alright, I guess we're going up here. Felt like we were gonna get pinched.
Sick of it.
Oh, fuck.
There's a scryer rat close. No idea what teamwork entails.
Oh, alright.
We're here! Let's do some damage.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying. I don't know if I can even do that.
It's nothing. Just training, that's all. Nice. We'll do it without you.
Hush! Can you hear more coming? Run to the side of your swollen egos.
Bells tolling. I thought we had this wrapped up.
Oh my god.
Do that thing.
Shit, I don't have any. Oh my god.
Feeding.
You just smacked the shit out of me. How dare you hit a lady?
The time for a potion.
Bitch. Learn some manners.
Blessed signal. That last blow went deeper than I thought.
Alright, I'm tired of being in the back. Push! Push! so many coming behind us. Hey.
Where are the others?
Up ahead, up ahead. We gotta go, we gotta go. Oh, we definitely gotta go. Oh. I was gonna stay out there for a little bit and fight, but I was like, they're already in there. They just want to leave, so forget it. We're leaving. Should be level 11 now? No, I'm already level 12. And I got the new class unlocked. We're gonna have to probably save that for next time. Dang it. I feel like we can't find like a lot of those on, maybe like on different difficulties they spawn, but I mean I didn't look everywhere, but I tried my best, and I'm pretty sure my teammates probably looked too. I don't know.
Poor old Elmgard.
All right, we got 2 chests, 1 blue, 1 gold. Let's see if we get anything good. Blue one first. Okay, anyways. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Suck ass. Get something good. I mean, that's better than what I have equipped. I don't know. I just want weapons. Maybe that's... I need more than weapons. But anyways. Alright, last one for today. Suck ass. Nothing. We got a new bow. Alright. That last one was... Alright. I think for tonight, I'm gonna call it there. Yep, for tonight, I'm gonna call it there. It was fun. I always enjoy playing this game. I like it a lot. I like the aesthetic of it. I like the gameplay. Well, I haven't played with a lot of the characters. I've only been playing with one class, and I just got like one character, and I just got her 3rd class, and the 4th one you have to pay for, which kind of sucks ass, but whatever. I've been enjoying that one character a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Next Wednesday, I might actually get into um Dark Tide, because I want to hop into that again and give it another chance. But I don't know. I played Dark Tide a little bit. It was okay. I find this way better, but let's see if it can change my mind. Last time I played it, it probably had updates and everything. So yeah. But anyways, I hope everyone has a good night or day wherever you're watching me at. And like I always say, please, while I'm gone, don't do anything crazy, okay? Peace.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing